It's March and technically spring, but we know that spring in Colorado can be spring, it can be winter, it can feel like summer. But this morning's feeling like winter, especially across the high country. It's a live look outside this morning. There's our street light there. You can see the snow still falling. Some pretty good sized flakes here in the Grand Junction area, right at 32 degrees. So the ground temperature still above freezing, so we're not seeing a whole lot of accumulation, but we are seeing some snow and wet roadways. Snow hitting the camera this morning here on the time lapse at Grand Avenue and 12th Street. So a wet and snowy commute. And Nicole, winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, blizzard warnings as you head towards Colorado's Front Range. And just within the past half hour, a winter weather advisory was issued for the Gunnison Valley. That includes Montage going towards Delta as well, as some heavy snow is on the way. Be prepared for winter driving conditions. Watching this batch of snow kind of pop up over the Book Cliffs this morning, maybe heading over portions of Mesa County. Again, mostly rain, sprinkles in the valleys, but a little bit of snow across the Mesa this morning, and still a difficult drive through the high country.
A great start to the fair. Starts out today, and actually today a great day to come out because it'll be the coolest day of the week.
Still some lightning back here in portions of Utah, and there isn't necessarily rainfall associated with that, at least reaching the ground. So dry lightning is a concern. So we do now have a red flag warning for all of western Colorado and eastern Utah just going into effect for this afternoon. The reason, Thursday into Friday, because of dry lightning and possibly those gusty winds around the region as well. The weather, primarily the wind and how dry the fuels are, plus the terrain, all come into play. 6:49, and we're talking changes for your weekend with a chance for rain on Saturday. The noticeable change this morning is the cloud cover that is starting about 8 to 16 to the southern San Juans, 10 to 20 inches through the central mountains, 5 to 12 toward the Front Range, but some high winds as well. That's why they're seeing blizzard warnings this morning. A foot of snow is a lot of snow, especially for the Denver metro area. For us, we're seeing some snow and wintry mix across Mesa County this morning in the Grand Valley, Fruita, Mac, Loma, Grand Junction, Palisade, all seeing some of it. Well, as we go into your Tuesday, clouds are rolling in. Now, we're not as cold as previous mornings, but we're still falling off into the teens and lower 20s. 20 in Montrose, 13 in Grand Junction. Clouds are rolling in this morning. That is keeping us a bit warmer, and as a result, it'll be a tad milder today as well. Looking at North Avenue and 1st Street with the clouds rolling in and some flurries. Roads are still in pretty good shape. We have not seen the snow really start to fall yet, and we're only expecting some light flurries across the valleys. This morning, we are seeing some returns on the radar of some snowfall, at least moving in, most likely hitting right up against the Grand Mesa, falling as snow and up over the Uncompahgre this morning. The valley's still staying at least snow-free for now, but a few flakes are possible for that morning drive. 20 in Montrose, 10 for Aspen, 7 in Gunnison, 21 in Telluride, and 23 in Durango. It is a milder start to the day compared to yesterday because of the clouds that are rolling in. Our weather headlines: the increasing clouds throughout the day, light snowfall, measurable snowfall in the mountains, just some flurries across the valleys, and it's coming in two waves. The first one happening right now, just some light snow, a more moderate to heavy amounts for the north and central mountains Wednesday into Thursday. That will be the second wave that will push through. 22 around noon, still fairly chilly today with a chance for a flurry by the end of the day in the Grand Valley. 34 for Montrose, 34 Cortez, 34 in Telluride today. Areas above the freezing mark may see some mix and snow. Mostly snow, though, for most of western Colorado. 25 in Gunnison and 29 for Aspen. Satellite and radar, again, watching this batch of moisture moving up out of the south. Some snow across the Uncompahgre and along I-50, along the Highway 50 corridor, seeing the possibility of some flurries, at least as we start things out. The regional picture shaping up like this. You see a swath of clouds continuing to push in along with that moisture. This is just the first wave, and the bullseye really be the Four Corners and San Juans for the heaviest snowfall. The reason is this little bulge in the jet stream that is moving up with some associated clouds and moisture. That's why they'll see at least the most snowfall today, 2 to 4 inches of snow. But this is the lighter amount. The backside looks stronger, and it sweeps through the north and central mountains in that northwesterly flow. We'll see a greater amount of snowfall Wednesday into Thursday. We do have some concerns for that, and we'll continue to track that for the rest of this week. Our 8-day forecast for Montrose: flurries Tuesday and Wednesday. For the new year, we cool back off into the 20s with lows in the single digits, but snow likely or possible the next couple of days with some accumulation possibly on Wednesday. Same for Grand Junction, some light flurries for today, possibly an inch, maybe even 2 on Wednesday, as those flurries will continue with that second wave. Temperatures drop off for the new year: 26 on Thursday, 24 for New Year's Day on Friday, and 25 on Saturday.